Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I know, let's just move on from it. You'll see my face a whole hell of a lot more this month. Boy, howdy. I have a table over here full of stuff that I will be filming this week basically. So I did an empties video I think a few months ago now, and I told you guys that I was at this point in my life where I felt like I just need to use up the crap that I have. I need to use whatever I can use, and the stuff that I know for sure I'm never gonna get to, I donated, I gave it away. I don't know, it's gone now. So I am working through the things that either I kind of like or I was just interested in trying, and so I had picked it up, and now I'm like, well, you gotta try it, okay? Because you spent your money on it. So that's the point that I'm at. I'm trying to get through everything that I have, and it has taken many months to seriously like deplete my supply of crap, which is basically what I have. So I just want to spend less on this type of stuff. I just don't have the same interest in buying all of these high-end creams and, you know, lotions and scrubs and this, that, and the next thing. Like, I just don't think that I need the high-end makeup, and I'm just really interested in replacing my high-end sort of holy grails, do people still even say that? My high-end like favorites with something comparable but from a drugstore, something I can go to Walmart or Walgreens and pick up basically. So this is just another empties video. This is all the crap that I used up in the last couple of months here. Let's just start with hair. You guys know that I, well, you might not know, but in the summertime I had gone blonde, pretty much blonde. I mean, I wasn't fully blonde, but like I had a ton of blonde, and my blonde needed toning. So I was using this toning shampoo, and this is the Violet Toning Shampoo for removing unwanted yellow and orange tones, sulfate free, yada yada yada. I don't know exactly how much this was. I want to say it was in the 20s, maybe 30s, but I bought it at the actual salon at like the hairdresser's recommendation. It smells like death. It smells so nasty. I really don't like it. I didn't like it at all, but I would use it because I wanted to tone my hair, you know? And that being said, I would say that it kind of worked, but it wasn't like amazing. And I don't know that there are toning shampoos that are just like, oh my gosh, it looks like you just left a salon. You know what I mean? But this one for sure wasn't giving me that, and I'm super glad that I'm not blonde anymore because I didn't like that guy. And speaking of not being blonde anymore, so this is the hair color that I use when I dye my hair at home. I dyed my hair like right before the photo shoot for my Fashion to Figure photo shoot. Right before I went to go do that, I actually dyed my hair so that we could get like some brown extensions and just, you know, I just wanted to have brown hair for the photos. So I dyed it myself at home, and this is the medium neutral brown 5.03. This is the Olia hair color by Garnier, and I always loved Garnier growing up. Like the hair color, I started coloring my hair when I was like 10 or 12. I used box colors then. I go to the salon all the time, not all the time, but I'll go to the salon to get my hair done. But there is nothing like stopping me from using this at the drugstore. Like I have no problem picking this up. So I like it. I did a bad job. It was not the fault of the hair color though. I was just in a rush and I didn't care to really get in there. But I have used this many times, and I will continue to use it should I choose to dye my hair brown again. I only use it when I go brown. When I go red, I create my own little concoction from Sally's. I buy like Developer and all that stuff on my own. Next up, we got some stuff I picked up at Target, and Target is the place that gets me, okay? Because I go in there and everything's so cute and it's so new and it's so pretty and the lights are so nice in the beauty department, and like, I just want to buy it all because the packaging is it for me. So the packaging on this I thought was like, oh my gosh, how cute, I'm gonna love this, it's pink. Didn't love it. So this is by Pacifica, the Sleek and Shiny Shampoo and Conditioner. No sulfates, it's for dry and color treated hair types, which is me to a T, and it's vegan and yada yada yada, the rest of it rubbed off. I hated these. I hated them. I was like, but this is the whole point of me doing these empties now, is that I force myself to finish the product. So long as it's not having like an adverse effect on me, like some of these things you'll see, I'll tell you, they caused irritation, or, you know, so long as I'm not like, my skin's not breaking out like crazy or my hair's falling out, I'm gonna finish this crap because I bought it and it was my own stupid fault, and so now I have to deal with the consequence. So I bought these. I'm sure they cleaned and conditioned my hair, but it never dried nice. Like today, I went and I took a shower this morning and I washed my hair, and this is it. Like, this is fine. This wouldn't have been possible. This hair right here would not have been possible with using this shampoo and conditioner. It just left my hair kind of knotted, and my hair is never knotty. And it just felt grittier. I don't know. I didn't like it. Will never purchase again. Unless I accidentally do it because I'm sucked in by the cute packaging. This is something that I'm very excited is back into my life. I mentioned this in the last one that I wouldn't let myself buy this until I had used all my body scrubs. Well, I used all my body scrubs, or so I thought. More on that in a moment. But I bought this once I thought I was done using all my little different body scrubs. So this is the Neutrogena Body Clear Body Scrub. And this has salicylic acid acne treatment in it. And it says it treats and helps prevent body breakouts for smooth, clear skin. I mentioned to you guys that I have keratosis pilaris. I have KP on I have it all over the place. I don't know if you can even really see, but I have it on my arms. You see the redness and all the little bumps and all that. Those are just like clogged hair follicles basically. So for me, especially in the winter, actually in the summer, all year round, I have to exfoliate every single day or it'll really get kind of built up and just a little bit grosser than it is. I have it on my face, my boobs, my butt, my legs, my arms. I have it all over the place. It's just a skin condition. It is what it is. It's not like a big deal to me. But things like this actually really help to break up that skin and just kind of treat what's happening in my arms. I also really need to use like lotion and stuff, but I like never put lotion on. Again, I'll touch on that in a moment. In the winter time, I'll put more lotion on, but I don't normally put a lot of lotion on. I'm not a big lotion person, but I love this stuff. It's like $6 from the drugstore. It's like my favorite body scrub, basically. It has little beads in there. It's awesome. You see there's a little bit left in the bottom. It's bright orange. Get the one that has the stuff in it, the scrub. Don't get the other orange one. It's not the same. So while I was cleaning out my closet, in one of my closets, I realized that I still had this bad boy. It looks kind of gross now, but this I think came in a FabFitFun box. Crap. I'm going through a lot of the stuff that came in my FabFitFun boxes. Some of it's cool, some of it I actually really like. I would probably not purchase it again, but I enjoy kind of using it up. So a subscription service like that is actually, I think, a good idea for someone like me who I still want to try new things here and there, but I don't want to have to spend a bunch of money to do it. And I don't want a ton of it. And for me, if I go into Sephora, I'm walking out with 17 new things and I don't know, $600 less in my bank account. So I don't know. I mean, I don't have a current FabFitFun subscription, but anyway, this is one of the things that I got in there. And this is the Champagne Charcoal Scrub by Mana Kadar. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But I liked how it smells. It's black. So it was like a straight up black sort of. It was more on the liquidy side, but it's a scrub, so it does have like the exfoliants in there. And I actually really liked it. This was like a really luxurious sort of scrub. So I used this one when I ran out of the Neutrogena one, and I have one other one in there, this Dove one that I randomly found the other day. So I was like, oh crap, now I gotta use this one before I can buy another one of the Neutrogena body scrubs, but it's all good, they all work. So I, if you can't tell, use body scrubs every single day. Like I said, that little skin condition, not a big deal to me, but definitely something that I deal with every single day. So moving on, like I said, I do not use lotion really. I have lotions, and so I need to incorporate them more. I will put lotion and stuff on my hands. In the wintertime especially, they get dry, and my feet, but for the most part I just don't put a lot of lotion on. And if I do, it's the body oil gel by the Vaseline brand, and it's not lotion, but it does like sort of lubricate you essentially. Anyway, okay, I don't like that word. So I do use this though. On occasion I have a small one for my lips. I use that every single night. And then this is just the Vaseline Cocoa Butter Petroleum Jelly. So it's just petroleum jelly, but it has that sort of cocoa butter scent to it. I don't know if maybe there's a little bit in there as well. I don't exactly know how that works, but I will use this on any dry, rough spots or anything, and I do slather it onto my feet and put socks over it after sort of filing and stuff. I'll do that in between pedicures because while I do get a lot of pedicures, normally I go at least twice a month. Lately I've been going maybe once a month. My feet get dry very fast. They are just devoid of any moisture. And if I don't put Vaseline on them, like I look like I haven't worn shoes in years within about 4 days. This is my Dove body wash. I have one Fancy Pants body wash that I found the other day as well. I cleaned out a closet. It'll be in a vlog this week. I cleaned out my closet and I went through a bunch of stuff and I was like, all right, you guys are all going to the bathroom because I gotta use all of you have to get used up. So this is the Dove Go Fresh Cucumber Green Tea Scent Body Wash. I like the ones with the pump for myself and for the kids. I don't like the cucumber scent. I had someone else purchase body wash for me, and this is the one that came home. Doesn't matter. I like Dove stuff, period. So it's fine. It's just not I normally get the other scent or the one with the beads in it. Also have some toothpaste. I only put 2 in here. Just know that there were about 18 more of these, okay? But I only put these 2 in here. This is the Sensodyne toothpaste. It's my favorite. I do have sensitive teeth, and this has severely, I don't know, impacted my dental health, I feel like. It has made my teeth so much less sensitive, so much less sensitive. And it is also a whitening toothpaste. Between myself and my boyfriend, who we like share the, you know, the tube at one time, we usually go through them pretty quickly, but I really like this toothpaste. I have a couple of mini little travel size things to talk about. So I have the Tresemme conditioner. I do like the Tresemme conditioner when I'm traveling because my personal shampoo and conditioner I cannot find in a mini size all the time, and I use Pantene now. So I like this. It's cute. It's fine. It's whatever. And then I also have the miniature size Head and Shoulders. We use these. We use the big ones as well. I do not keep the kids' trash, which is essentially what I'm doing here, is keeping my garbage. I don't keep the kids' garbage, but the kids do use Head and Shoulders because I braid their hair a lot, which I will get to in a second, and they tend to flake up more because they're keeping all that gel in their hair for like a week, and then, you know, once they go to wash, it's just flaking everywhere, and they're just not the best washers of their own hair. So Head and Shoulders really helps out with that. They don't necessarily have dry scalps. Well, Nala kind of does, actually. Love Head and Shoulders, and we traveled with the kids recently. Forgot where we went. Branson? So they just use that one up. I use it too though. Then the Secure stuff. So this is just a little mini baby one, okay? But I actually used it probably 10 times at least. And this is the Brightening Facial Scrub. It comes out looking gross. I think I left, did I leave a little bit for you guys to see? Well, you can kind of see. It's black. It's black and green and gross all over. And it smells very kelpy. It's got a little kelpy scent to it. So it's sea kelp and French green clay. It's fine. It did nothing special for me whatsoever, so I will not be purchasing this. This is my current favorite shave cream, although I found one of my old favorites, one of the Skintimate ones, in my closet again when I cleaned it, so I'm excited to put that back in rotation and see if I still love it, because I haven't used it in years now. This is a Gillette Venus Shower and Shave Cream in Freesia, Freaky, I don't know. Anyway, it's the one that looks really pretty. It looks like a ribbon in there, like ribbon of colors. Love it. Works for me. Gets things shaved. I still get razor burn, but pretty sure that's because I haven't changed my blade in 17 years. This took me for friggin' ever to use up. This is the Lancome Creme Irradiance. This is a gentle cleansing creamy foam with rose and lotus flower extracts. So I absolutely love Lancome's water bifacial water or something. Micellar water is disgusting, terrible, awful. It hates my body. That's not what I'm talking about. So it's a Lancome thing. I'll put a picture of it right here. I probably showed it to you guys last month. So this came in like a double pack with that, and I used that up. And now I have like a little baby version that I'm traveling with, but I didn't buy any more because as much as I love it, it is just too much money to spend to remove my makeup. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I use this up. This is really cool too. This is thicker than a Snicker, my friend. This stuff is so thick, so hard to get out of here. And I really feel like its ultimate use would be with a Clarisonic. Does anybody still use those? I have one, but it ruins my face. So it would have been really great, I think, though, with a Clarisonic. This feels like the perfect cleanser for that. Just because it's kind of thick, but ultimately very gentle on the skin. Lancome makes some amazing makeup removing things, and face washes, they're just like $10,000. Well, let's just get the deodorants out of the way. I stopped collecting them. I go through I go through a lot of deodorant. So all 4 of these are the Dove Clinical Protection. They're just different scents, I guess. This is that clear tone one where it's supposed to lighten your skin. Like, you know, like I have like darker armpits than, you know, the rest of my arm. The color down there is darker. It just sees, you know, no light. It's just forever in a shadow. And I use the clear tone one, I use the stick one, and I use the clinical protection one. And I saw no difference whatsoever while using them. I don't particularly enjoy the scent. So I went back to using the original clean one. Now these are gross. These are the kind where when you like, you know, go like this or whatever, it squeezes out. It's almost like a lotion. So it feels like rubbing lotion under your armpits. I didn't love that, but I like this. I'm a sweaty person. I'm a sweaty beast. So I like the fact that it did prevent me from sweating all the time. Now, what I have found, and I haven't, for some reason, I don't have the empty one here today. It'll have to wait till the next video. But Secret makes a solid clinical protection deodorant, and she is the one. Do not accidentally get the soft version, because that is the same trouble that this one has. It's weird. I don't like the feeling of it. It's funky. It ain't fresh. It ain't cute. I don't like it. So I've actually stopped buying these Dove ones, even though I've gone through like a dozen of them this year. But I do find that they work well to prevent the sweaty pits from happening. There is less smelling, I suppose. And in between and just in my bags and stuff, I still keep a regular old Degree solid, whatever this is. What's it called? Invisible Solid Dry Protection. I know. Sarah, you gotta try this one. You gotta try this one. You gotta go natural. You don't want aluminum. You don't want this. You don't want that. I know, but guys, what you don't understand is that I gotta use stuff like this, because if I don't, when you run up to me and, oh my gosh, I can't believe, is it you? Is your name Sarah? Can I take a picture? Let's have a hug. When you do that with me, you are going to leave only remembering how funky I am. And I just don't want that for you, okay? I gotta use deodorants like this. There's no, I mean, unless you have some natural deodorant that somehow stops you from sweating and stops you from smelling 100%. If you have that recommendation, please leave it below. I've seen some new things come out. I'm just a little afraid to try them because I don't want to smell bad. Listen, people already think fat people smell bad. Like, I'm not about to be out here perpetuating that. No, thank you. Moving on to hair stuff that you don't necessarily need, but you kind of do. I have these 2. Whoops, actually I have these 3. Have I showed you this already? This is the Eco Gel or whatever it's called. This is just the Eco Style Professional Styling Gel. I get it at Sally's, I get it at Walmart, I get it at Walgreens. This is what I use on the kids' hair. This one, or just this brand, I like this brand. It's great. It hardly flakes. If they play with it a lot, then it'll flake. But other than that, really enjoy that particular gel. It works well. However, I do have to use like an edge control with it just to really keep the braids in tight. And then we finally got through this Diva Curl Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler. My daughter has curly hair, but it's not super curly, so I would say it's in like the 2 family, 2C maybe. Is that right? Does that sound right? I'm sure you curl queens out there know what her curl is, but I do not. So it's not super curly though. It's kind of a wave, and half of it's wavy, half of it's curly. It's a whole thing. I bought this. It was pretty pricey, and I will not purchase it again, only because I just feel like it didn't, either I'm using it wrong or it just didn't cooperate well with her hair. Her curls were not as pretty and just like put together as they normally are when I used it, and I would typically put it in when her hair was damp or wet, like wet after the shower. I do wish that there was a really good cheap kind of curl cream. I'm sure many of you wish that, right? And maybe there is. If you guys mention one that I haven't tried yet, I will definitely give it a shot, because the one that I use for Nala now is the Miss Jessie's Styling something, and it's like $24 or something, and we usually go through one every 2 months or so. But I would love Nala to kind of appreciate her curly hair a little bit more, and I think half of that problem is that like I don't know how to fully do it, you know? I know how to do my kids' hair, but I don't know how to like make the curls be what they should be, so still struggling over here. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Light. This is my holy grail. I'm using the words. I love this stuff. I have another one right here that's got like tomorrow it'll be empty. This is almost, I think it's $19 for this size. This is the 4 ounce. It leaves my hair so beautiful, So nice. I use it pretty much every day, but for sure I use it every single time that I take a shower and wash my hair. It just dries so beautifully, but I wish that there was a drugstore version. I mean, you can get this at the drugstore, but I just wish there was like a cheaper version, because $20 for a little baby dinky, that's a lot. That's a lot, but I love it so much. So I went on the hunt the other day and I was shaking bottles and I was smelling bottles and I was reading labels, and I found this one by Garnier, I think, and I just purchased it. And I purchased a new It's a 10 Light, Miracle Even Treatment. Hi. And I'm giving them the old head to head. So I used the Garnier one today instead of the It's a 10, and I gotta tell ya, it's at least a 7, okay? So, and that one was only $5 compared to the $20 one, and it was bigger. So I might be onto something here. Moving on, we're basically to makeup, but first, let's get these two bad boys out of the way. So I have this perfume here, which is the Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce perfume. This is basically, like, you know what Abercrombie smells like. If you've ever walked by the store, you know what it smells like. Okay, so this is like the lady version of that. It's just like more floral, I feel like. I don't know, but just to give you an idea of what I like, Chanel No. 5 is my hands down favorite perfume. I really like this Donna Karan perfume, which I feel like not that many people know about or love because it's like Donna Karan, but it smells hella good. I also really like Chance by Chanel, so this is my second bottle. I accidentally rebought this. I didn't realize that I was buying the exact same one. This is like my vacation scent. Kind of hate myself when I say that, but like this is my vacation scent. So like if we go on vacation, which we don't really, I don't go on vacation very much compared to what I used to, but when I go out of the country, if we're on a beach, blah, 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 this is what I wear. This is just like synonymous with that time in my life. This is vacation scent for me. It's really lovely. Will I rebuy it? I already did. It was an accident though. And then this one is, I like this one a lot too, actually. I would totally rebuy this. I like mixing perfumes. So I have a bunch of different perfumes. Perfumes is one thing that I probably will not stop buying. I will not look for less expensive alternatives. I am fine purchasing perfume for whatever the hell the price of the perfume is. If I can get a 20% off Ulta coupon, I will use it and abuse it, and I will make sure to buy my, you know, scents at that time. But I just really thoroughly enjoy perfumes. I wear them every single day and I actually use them. I don't just collect them and make my room look pretty with them. So I will repurchase this one as well. Now let's move into makeup. I know, I should have started with this, right? Half of you guys already left. This is the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. This is a no from me, dog. It's weird as hell. It's so cold. It didn't feel like anything important happened on my face with it. It's so cold. It's like putting something straight from the fridge on your face, and it comes out like a liquidy mousse. I think I saved some just for this. Oh yeah. That's what I want my primer to look like. I do love Origins products though. Just, I don't like dogging them out, but that was weird. Another mascara that I finally ran out of was this Lancome Hypnose Drama. How did I end up with all this Lancome stuff? I don't think I've ever bought anything from them. They must have sent it to me. So thank you, Lancome. You guys probably sent this to me. I finally ran out of it. It's really thick and goopy in there now. This was fine. I liked it. My lashes are so straight. Anytime anyone has to work around my eyes, my eyelashes, my eyebrows, they always say, wow, you have very straight lashes. And they're short. And I'm like, yeah, and they're sparse. And I'm ugly. What else? What else do I need to know about myself right now? Thank you. And then I also have this Tarteist. That's not what it's called. Tartist? Oh, like an artist. This one's fine too. This is one of those skinny brushes for like your lower lash line or for separating. It's fine. It is what it is. I'm not buying any of these ever again. That's the moral of the story. And then we have some liners. I am trying to get down to one eyeliner. There is one eyeliner that I can use and I am devastated. It's the Clinique Easy Liner, because over the weekend we went out to the city. I had it packed in my makeup bag. Somehow the cap came off. It dried out and I'm on like a no buy right now. So I don't want to go buy another one because I have liners in the drawer, but those are so hard to use. If you are a person like me who is terrible at doing your eyeliner and then you find something that's like, it's like a cheat code. I feel like I'm cheating at life when I use that because it goes on so nice. every other eyeliner makes me look like it's my first day on the job, okay? Like I have never done this before and I am so sad. I have it flipped over right now hoping somehow it's not gonna be dried out tomorrow. But anyway, I have the Infallible Super Slim by L'Oreal. I had some kind of allergic reaction to that. And then I have the NYX Felt Tip Eyeliner, and I had some kind of, did I have a reaction? Oh no, this one just dried out. I know it looks like it didn't dry out, but it comes out like blue now, so something happened in here, chemically speaking. I won't be buying any of those. I'm only buying the Clinique Easy Liner, or if there is a drugstore version of it, then you need to put me onto it because that is your responsibility as my friend. And then this is the Kat Von D eyeliner. Yeah, we used her down to the nub, baby girl. Yeah, we did. I have the liquid versions and I cannot use them very well, but this is super dried out and obviously tiny. All right, this is the Sugar Sport Treatment Sunscreen SPF 30 for lips, face, and eye area. I have never put this on my eye area, but I do repurchase these. I will continue to purchase these. It is like a wide kind of, it's almost like a chapstick, but bigger. And I use SPF on my mouth and lips every single day. The sun will not see my face without SPF on it unless I'm at home and I fell asleep in the windowsill like a cat or something. But beyond that, you're never gonna catch me living my life without SPF on my face. And I really, really, really like this one. It lasts a long time. It's a gentle scent. It's lovely, I love it. I love you, you're the best. So I have one more and I will be purchasing another because I keep one in my bag and I keep one in my car. Boop. And my kids use it too, which is so gross. I hate sharing things with them sometimes because kids are nasty, but you know, I love them. And then this is the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel, but something tells me I told you guys about this in the last empties. I'm not repurchasing, it's just brow gel. I'll probably buy the e.l.f. one. I'm sure it's all the same. My eyebrows look the same no matter what I do to them. So they're microbladed. It's fine, it's not a big deal. I'm not as concerned with eyebrows as I was in like 2016. They were like kind of at the top of my priorities list. 2019, I'm a different woman. I care about coffee creamers now. I also have the Tarte Shape Tape. I like the Tarte Shape Tape. Duh. I've made a lot of stupid jokes about the Tarte Shape Tape and people always think that I'm serious about it, so I'm not gonna joke about it this time, but I really like this concealer. That being said, I don't think that it's really any better than the 19 other concealers I have, to be honest with you. I think there are bad concealers and then I think there are just fine concealers. And frankly, this is a fine concealer. I have one more that's the wrong color and I will use it, and I have been using a lot of makeup, so my next empty should be really makeup heavy probably. But I am done buying $20 concealers and bronzers and whatever the hell. Like, it's just so unnecessary. I'm not a beauty vlogger. I'm not in that realm of YouTube, so I can't even say it's like for my job. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. I am a big fan of stick foundation, stick bronzer, stick concealer, stick everything. Stick me, stick me, stick me. Stick me. I am a big fan of these things. This one was fine. It was the wrong color. Clearly I bought it on clearance. Yeah, I bought it on clearance. It was the wrong color, but I mixed it with the Clinique one, which will be in the next empties. And hi, looks great, okay? My face looks fine. It seems like no matter what I put on this silly little face, if it started out in a stick, it's gonna look fine as my shtick. You get that? It's like my shtick. I'm kind of off in today's video, but that's all right. That was actually my last empty. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more stuff like this. I have a bunch of hauls coming, so it was kind of nice to just sit down and jabber on for a bit without sweating. There's so much sweat that happens when I do these try-on hauls. You have no idea. But I hope that you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you want more crap like this. If you want me to go in my shower and review every product while showering, you let me know, okay? But I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.